Are you serious, folks? This is December the 20th. Tomorrow is December 21st, the end date for the Mayan calendar. It's also my 51st birthday, and I'm not expecting anything with the Mayan calendar end date. Has nothing to do with the apocalypse as it relates to Bible prophecy. But the madness, the absolute madness that the devil is creating is begun. I'm going to show you the worst case of road rage, I believe, in history in Australia. As well as I just got emails. They're closing schools throughout Michigan as kids are freaking out and getting scared that the world's coming to an end. Schools have been canceled in several counties in Michigan for Thursday, today, and tomorrow. But let's go now. Watch this road rage madness in Australia. Are you serious?
Ride with an innocent driver who found himself the target of a madman. Neil Dawley reports.
It started innocently enough with Ken Olsen taking a weekend drive south of Brisbane when trouble struck.
Everything was fine, and the next thing I just got rear-ended. I looked up in my rear vision mirror and there's a bloke gesturing and pulling signs at me and going berserk.
A camera in Ken's car records what happens next as the driver in the black ute comes into shot, crossing double white lines.
At that stage he just appeared to be coming up beside me so that he could scream at me through the open passenger window.
Ken keeps going before the ute appears again, this time on the inside.
And he's going berserk at me again, gesturing and pulling signs and things. So I thought, well, I'm not sure this is a good idea to pull over. This bloke seems a little bit unbalanced.
Moments later, there's nothing Ken can do to avoid.
Are you serious?
He's gone onto the grass verge, pulled over straight in front of me, and then immediately applied his brakes. And I had nowhere to go. I just went straight into the back of him, collided with the back of him.
What?
He then jumped out of the passenger door and came running up to my vehicle. So again, I thought, well, he's not...
I remember
he meant business.
Oh.
That's the sound of the man punching Ken's window as he drives off.
Well, now I realise that this bloke doesn't want to just stop and exchange details. He's got something against me, and...
I guess.
I'm now a little bit nervous, but I'm still thinking, well, hang on, he'll cool down. We'll drive down the road a little, he'll cool down.
But things were about to heat up even more as the chase continues along the wrong side of the road and off-road.
He then came around the left side of me and tried to pull in front of me again.
Wow. This guy's crazy.
I went onto the wrong side of the road. There was no traffic coming at this stage. I went over onto the right-hand lane. He continued to follow me.
Serious? Are you serious? This guy's demon-possessed or something.
Catching up and ramming
You'll see.
vehicle as the road rules go out the window.
Don't get on the bicycle path.
Got onto the footpath. Rode along, went over traffic islands with him in pursuit. As I got around the traffic island, he crunched into the side of me. So I had to go onto another footpath to get
No, don't do it.
There's usually people on there on a weekend walking their dogs, pushing prams, cycling.
Trying to escape, Ken narrowly misses...
Careful!
...as he's forced to run a red light.
Remember, they drive on the wrong side of the road. They drive on the left side. This is Australia. Also, the driver sits in the passenger side, what we would call the passenger side, because the steering wheel's on the other side of the car.
I then got onto 000 by this stage because now I was in fear of my life. I thought, this bloke's, he's out to get me. He's going to do something to me.
Something biblical going on. Is it the Mayan calendar? Is the spirit of the apocalypse starting? It's demon spirits.
He was continually colliding with me, trying to push me off the road, pulling in front of me, and every time, fortunately, I managed to just make it around him.
Ken knows he can't stop because it could prove fatal.
He'd crashed my vehicle that many times. I was concerned that it was going to stop going, and I thought, well, once my vehicle's not going, I have no protection. This bloke's going to kill me. He came up beside me a couple of times and actually just sideswiped me, but couldn't push me off the road. And I think then he started dropping back and trying to just flick the back of my ute.
Are you serious?
To roll or spin out.
For what?
He could get a hold of me.
For the first time, we see a young woman in the passenger's seat.
Oh,
she
Lord.
was gesturing out the window and waving her arms around and screaming.
As the minutes pass, Ken relays vital information to the police operator.
It's a black missing ute.
And it's a four-wheel drive.
He's running commentary, including the impact the pursuit's having on other drivers.
There's traffic chaos.
There's a lot of traffic, folks. This doesn't need to be going on.
He's trying everything he can to run me off the road. He's
Lord.
collided with me. There he goes. He's coming in between me and another vehicle. Nearly ran the other vehicle off the road.
What?
How did this all start? I had no idea. He was behind me. I put my brakes on. He locked up. There he comes on the roundabout.
The chase continues.
He doesn't even know what caused it.
Reach a dramatic climax.
Here he goes again, guys, pulling around in front of him.
He's
Get her-
pushing me into the barrier.
What are you?
You better get someone here that's doing
What is he doing?
Here he goes.
What?
Then the moment Ken thought he was going to die.
What? Are you serious? What?
No, because he just jumped. I did stop my car. He jumped on the bonnet.
That's insane.
He just smashed my windscreen and he's fallen off the bonnet. He's lying in the road now.
He's lying on the road.
Yeah, I'm looking in my rear vision mirror. I've driven off. He's lying in the road.
Did you just hit him?
No, he was on the bonnet and I tried to
No, he didn't hit him.
He fell off.
Yeah, this guy jumped on his car and hit him.
Don't go back.
I'm not going back. Are you crazy? I'm getting miles away.
He's not going back.
Absolutely terrifying.
Are you crazy?
Well, I was terrified.
What?
That's for sure.
Watch this, guys. Here he comes piling out of that car, jumps up on the bonnet,
And the windscreen was coming close.
what we would call the hood, and beats. You know how hard you have to hit a windshield to break it? Do you realize?
But it wasn't
Do you
over.
realize how hard
He
you have to
still
hit
didn't know
a
he was
car?
out of danger, even though the man appeared to be hurt.
He jumped off, but he must have got snagged up on my wing mirror. Because after that, when I looked in my wing mirror, I couldn't see anything. It was all bent up. And I think that spun him around because the next time I looked in my rearview mirror, he was crouched down on the bitumen.
Having been rammed at least 7 times and barely able to see through the windscreen, Ken continues driving to the nearest police station.
I guess.
Get to Leidenholm Station and it's not manned. This bloke is a lunatic.
Are you serious? Folks, this is
Almost
getting
broke down the
serious.
freeway. And because
Oh, my
000
Lord,
said to
look
me,
at this
"Do not
guy's
stop,
car.
Go to the police station."
Look
And
at
so
that
obviously I didn't
windshield.
want to stop in the free because I wasn't sure that he was going to continue pursuing me. As I drove into the police station, clouds of smoke just came out of the engine, and it ceased right there and then. I've never been happier to be somewhere.
A former police officer, Ken investigated several road rage incidents over the years, but never imagined he'd be involved in one as violent as this.
Folks, are you serious?
This is shaking me. This is something you don't expect, and it's something that is very difficult to deal with. How do you deal with somebody trying to, what I think, kill you on the road? So, yeah, I'm struggling.
Yet another victim.
Folks, this stuff just continues. Now look here, you got more madness going on, road rage. Now look, road rage is something that's been going on. So I'm not saying it's the December 21st end of the Mayan calendar that's creating everybody in the world to go off in a road rage. And this happened down in Australia, down under. And I've been to Australia, and they're the nicest people in the world. I mean, seriously, they're very nice people, very hospitable people. Now, they do drive on the wrong side of the road or on a different side of the road, just like England. And the steering wheel is on the right side of the car instead of the left like we do in America. But, look, here's the thing. Schools are closing. Several counties. I just got email. And I want to thank Graham for getting this to me about this road rage situation. I mean, this is just, I've never seen anything like this. I want to thank you so much for getting this to me. And also, I got an email from another young man that tells me it's crazy up there. People are freaking out. Kids are scared. They're closing the schools in Michigan. Adam Sloser sent that to me, telling me that. And this was sent to me from Graham. And it's just crazy what's going on. Folks, let me just tell you what I think. The apocalyptic spirit of the devil. And we're going to get blamed for it. The body of Christ is going to get blamed for all the meanness and the craziness that's going to go on because of this Mayan calendar. And the post office guy today said to me, you mean tell me you're a Bible prophecy preacher, you're in here all the time with the books you're shipping, you're telling me your birthday is on December 21st? He said, are you serious? Is God messing with you? I said, no, it's going to be okay. Jesus is coming back soon. Give your life to Jesus Christ, folks. Please.